I'm giving myself prompts with no theme running throughout all these days, but it's to essentially work out creativity as a muscle. So I often use the analogy recently that, I love going to work out, but there are many days where I just don't feel like it. And in fact, some of those days at the gym, I feel like quitting like after every rep or after every exercise. But afterwards, even if I only give it 50, 75% effort that day on any given day, I never regret having gone to the gym afterwards, because it moved the needle one step closer to my goal, whatever it is that I may be trying to achieve. And so in the same way, I'm trying to really force myself to look at creativity in that sense. I don't know what I want to tell with a camera. I don't know what kind of stories I want to say, what things sometimes I don't know what I want to say. Sometimes I don't know what I want to point the camera at. But if I can give myself an excuse to create a 5, 10, 30-second video every day with different things, with a different goal in mind, I'm hoping that a couple of things happen. That I learned something new that I can apply to bigger projects, that it can reinvigorate an energy to me to keep going and making videos, because it is a very fun hobby. It is a very fun thing to do, just to stretch that creative muscle. And it could just inspire me to do other things. And so right now, as it stands, just to be very vulnerable, I don't feel like making any kind of video. But there are days, there are days coming. There have been days already that have come by where, I really wanted to make a video, but I didn't know how to achieve it, or I didn't know how to do a certain something. I always regret getting to the day where I want to make a video and then not having spent time before that practicing the craft, so that when I feel like doing it, I'm not that good at it. And so my goal is that over the next 30 days, so today being day 7 of the first week, over the next 30 days, I'm doing the heavy lifting, just learning when I don't feel like it, so that when it comes to bigger projects, when it comes to paid gigs, when it comes to things that I just want to do, some passion projects, I've already done a lot of the work to get me warmed up for that, so I'm just not cold or stagnant when it comes to actually making it. And it takes more work to get myself out of those creative ruts to then do the work that I need to do. So the first 7 days have already been, I would say, successful. I haven't learned anything, but successful in the sense of I did something. There's something online. I'm keeping the creative juices stimulated. I'm keeping them flowing, and I'm just working out the muscle so that I don't regret it when I need to use it. I still have 21 more days. The prompts for myself that I planned, get incrementally more unique and not difficult, but definitely stretch me a little bit more. So we'll see where we go after 30 days. But I think the first 7 days have been really fun. Like day 1, for example. So day 1, introduce the challenge. Next 30 days, I'll be because creativity is a muscle, so you've got to really be working it out. We're gonna cut all of this. We just need the first line. So day 1 was really just to introduce what I was doing, and I wanted to say it in a way that wasn't just like a monologue. I wanted to try and say it a different way, and I don't know, just be a little creative. So day 1 was that. Day was, show a color grade in progress. I used my FPV drone, which I'm just now getting into, and that's a fun little hobby in and of itself. But again, another skill that I want to work on for other projects. Like there are places that we want to travel to in the future, and I want to be able to use an FPV drone, so I got to practice that skill. So learning how to color grade that kind of footage. So that was day 3. Day 4, try something new. Today I'm trying to learn something new. Yeah, it's like this move where you go up, you turn, and then you dive. I want to learn this just so that I want to, in post, emulate like a dragon flying over a valley or a mountain. We're going for the first dive. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Ooh, that was the best one so far. At my last battery, it only makes sense and only feels really immersive the closer you get to trees. I think I got it. There's a maneuver that I wanted to really get good at, and so I used like all 4 batteries just to try and practice a move for a project in the future that I really want to use. And so I just figured, let me just record it, let me make a video of it and try and make it creative, try to show a little bit of the process. So